What's up? I don't know if anyone's even up at this time, but I am leaving work and I wanted somebody to talk to or whatever. So I'm not gonna be looking at you, but I'm gonna be talking to you. So I gotta focus on the road. Can we talk for a minute? 'Cause I want to know your name. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, November the 26th, I believe. November 26th. It's early. It's just after 12:30 p.m. And so I'm thinking it's time to go to the gym. Now, yesterday I went live from the gym. Probably not going to go live from the gym today, but at least you can go with me to the gym. Then when we get there, I can put you down so I can put in that work. Okay? So today we're doing like an arm workout. But what I really want to talk about today is what I've been seeing all over social media. And I have been noticing that a lot of people are saying they're going to leave. They're leaving the U.S. So that they're not in the country when the next president takes office. And I think the most popular one right now is Ellen DeGeneres, who's leaving the U.S., going to England, UK somewhere. Which is crazy to me because it ain't no better. I mean, it may be cool for her. It may be better for her, you know, as a white woman. And perhaps she's leaving the U.S. because, you know, she's LGBTQ or whatever. And Trump is anti that, I'm assuming. Well, that's the idea. And she's leaving to go to the UK. Okay. But the rest of us, when I say us, I mean as a community, we can't just leave America and then go to another country and think you're escaping racism because it's everywhere. Me personally, I don't currently live in the U.S. I live in the UAE. I actually left the UAE 7 years ago when the past president first took office, but it wasn't because of that. It's because I had a job opportunity over here that I wanted to take advantage of, and so that's what I did. It just so happens that this person was in office at the time. And now that he's getting ready to take office again, I'm still here. And I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, but that was all a part of my plan regardless. But I think a lot of people, for the most part, are just talking. Like us regular, everyday people aren't just getting up to leave our home country to move to another country because someone became president. No. Is it serious politics and all that kind of stuff? Sure. I'm trying not to say names because YouTube, when they pick up certain names and stuff and they want to put your video in a certain area, then they don't get views, especially if it's political. So I don't really talk politics over here. But just the idea that everyone's going to pack up and leave, go where? Ellen DeGeneres is a millionaire, multi-millionaire. She can pack up anytime she wants and go anywhere. But the regular common folks, especially as high as the cost of living is in America right now, everyday folks can't afford to just get up and leave the U.S. just because they don't like who the president is. It doesn't work like that. Not in real life. It's nice to say, but it doesn't work like that in real life. Y'all let me know what you think about that in the comments. But I say all of that to say that it is possible. If you just want to leave and experience other countries, I highly recommend it. The person I was 7.5 years ago when I first left the U.S., it's not the same person that I am today. I've matured. I've learned so much more about different cultures because here in UAE, aka Dubai, we're around people from everywhere. Hi, lovely. Hi, lovely from India. So we're around people from everywhere all the time. And so you're learning about different cultures, and you know, you start to appreciate different people's in their different paths. And a lot of what we learned that a lot of what we see on social media just isn't true. Hi, friend. Where are you guys right now? What country are you in right now? Lovely, are you currently in India? Because I know as a U.S. citizen, born and raised my entire life living in the U.S., there's so much that social media and, you know, just watching the everyday news, they tell you, oh, you from Bangladesh. Okay, okay. You're not currently in Bangladesh, are you? See, like this right here, this interaction right here. I have this kind of interaction at work every day with people from different countries. I rarely got that back home in the U.S. Okay. Which part? If I recall correctly, in California, right? Isn't it Cali? On the West Coast? But yeah. But yeah, so I get a lot of people hitting me up saying, you know, I wish I could do this, but I don't have the money. I wish I could do that, but I don't have the money. Honestly, the cost of living here can be a lot cheaper than back home, but at the same time, there are a couple of places back home that are inexpensive too. They may not be the most desirable places to live, but if you compare the northern states to the southern states, and the southern states, you're going to get a bigger. We like everything bigger in the South. Our hair, our cars, our homes, everything's bigger, and usually at a much cheaper price to the north. So what I notice a lot of times here, guys, is when people ask me about home, about the U.S., they act as if it's one place. Yes, it's one country, but we got so many there's so many subcultures within the whole American culture. So you can find a decent place to live, but what about the nightlife and all those different things? But it's the same here in the UAE. You can live in the heart of Dubai and spend a whole lot of money. I am from Mississippi, USA. America through and through. American through and through. But I've been living in the UAE for 7 years now. Hi. Who's this? Preet? Am I saying it right? I'm doing good, thank you. Just driving home, decided to go live for a minute. You know, I'm kind of new to this live thing, y'all. I am learning. Okay, you too. Take care, friend. You too. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. All right. So I enjoy this drive to work, and I want to share it with you. Thank you so much. I want to share. I wish I could turn my camera around, but my phone holder is blocking the views. I need to get I have another tripod, but it's at home, so I can show you guys the beautiful mountains out here in the desert. But yeah, so I was talking about the cost of living here in the UAE. So if you want to live in the heart of Dubai, then prepare to spend a lot of money. And that's what everyone, you know, sees on social media. Thank you. You're so nice. Thank you. I should wear my natural hair out more often. But if you look at Dubai online, then you think it must be expensive to live here in this country Dubai is not a country, first of all. It is a major city within a country. But it doesn't have to be that expensive. You can live in Dubai and pay half the cost of what it will be to live downtown, quite honestly. I'm going home. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm driving to the gym. That's where I'm going. Driving to the gym after work. Am I driving alone? Yeah. I don't know who's at the gym. Hopefully it's empty. Yesterday when I went to the gym, there was one person in there at the beginning, but she was finishing her workout. So the whole time I had the gym to myself. I want that to be the same situation today. Yes, indeed. But yeah. So think of it like this. Dubai is New York City. Bigger apartments. Much bigger apartments though. In comparison to New York City. No, but if you think of there's some penthouses, there's some nice places. And they're gonna be expensive here too. But think of New York City, then living outside of New York City to save money. You may go down to like, I don't even know all the boroughs in New York to even be trying to make this comparison. I guess like Brooklyn or something like that. It depends on your flavor. If you're looking for the family neighborhoods, you're going to find some nice family neighborhoods all around Dubai. If you want the single, the high life, living in the high towers, you got that too. So pretty much everything is here. If you want family life, you can find the family communities. You want the single life, you can find the single people communities. Now, if you want to avoid the fast lanes altogether, then you'll want to live somewhere like Abu Dhabi or Sharjah. But if you want to be like more peaceful with a little modern twist, then Abu Dhabi city area. Sharjah's coming along. They're growing too. They're trying to compete for sure. Are you in Dubai? Somebody, there's a message held for review. Who's writing some naughty stuff on my page? I'm gonna look at it when I stop. Thank you. Yes, definitely safe driving. That's why I can't look at the camera too much, making sure I'm driving safely. Yeah. Well, what a lot of people do when they live here. And by the way, make sure you hit the like button, guys. Hit the like while you're coming in. Give your girl a like. So a lot of people that came here, I remember when I first moved here, and basically my job asked me where I wanted to live. They ask you, but then they place you, wherever they want. They'll put you wherever they really want to, but they will try to accommodate you. But most people, of course, always say they want to live in Dubai, they want to live in Dubai, they want to live in Dubai. And a lot of people were going for something a little bit further away from Dubai to save money, like Ras Al Khaimah. At the time, Ras Al Khaimah was very, very cheap. It's still relatively cheap in comparison to many of the other Emirates, but it's developing too. It is currently developing, and they have a lot of cool things happening down there in that part of the country. But me personally, when I first moved here, I had heard that the chances of me getting in Dubai were going to be very slim. So I was like, put me in Sharjah. Nobody wanted to be in Sharjah because Sharjah is one of the more stricter Emirates. So absolutely no one wanted to be in Sharjah. So I knew that if I selected Sharjah, I would surely get Sharjah. And to me, it didn't make any sense. Sharjah is 10 minutes away from Dubai. But people don't want to be there because they're afraid. I don't know what they're afraid of. But I was like, put me there. And it was great. I had a great apartment in Sharjah. Actually, on the border of Sharjah and Dubai. I could literally see the Burj Khalifa from my apartment in Sharjah. I'll never forget where I was living. The floor, apartment number 3404. That was my spot. Great views. It was a brand new building. Very American style. So it was a good transition for me moving from the U.S. here to have an American style apartment. Huh? What does that mean? Any contacts in me? So it was an easy transition because the apartment building was modeled after an American style. When I got here, it was my first experience with like a closed kitchen. You know, back home we don't really see closed kitchens like that. We're very open because, you know, the kitchens where we cook and communicate with family come over. You have the family in the kitchen cooking, you have the family in the room, you can watch the kids. It's very, you know, communal, community building. But over here, a lot of places have like the closed kitchens. I can see the benefits of it, but I'm just not used to it. Yeah. Yes, I am. All these mountains, I never get tired of driving out here in the desert area near the mountains. Absolutely love it. One day we got to go to Hatta. Let's go to Hatta. Check out the Green Dam. I haven't been there in a long time. Like who? Nazarene? But here not? Okay. So you say you're in Dubai, Preet? How long have you been in Dubai? Who else is in here? Hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like button. When I get home today, I'm going to make it my business to find my other tripod so that you guys can see the wonderful views that I'm seeing on this drive today. For sure. But yeah, I think it's a lot of talk about people back home in the U.S. saying they're going to leave the country. They're not going to do it. And I think one person said they were going to Africa. And what's the musician Davido was like, for what? What is there? He was saying, you know, there's nothing to go back to because the economy is struggling. And I'm not even sure which part of Africa he's from, because Africa is a huge continent with a lot of countries in it. So I'm not even sure exactly which country Davido is from, but he was saying that in his particular country, the economy is very bad. So anyone leaving the U.S. to go there will be out of their minds. I think people are just talking. Honestly, people are just talking. They're going to sit there. They're going to deal with whatever they have to deal with. I mean, it's not like you haven't had to deal with it before. Real talk. This is nothing new. I don't know if people are just people are peopling. People are being a bit dramatic right now. How long I've been live? I've been live for 19 minutes. Let's see if I can make it for another hour. I mean, not another hour. Another 40 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. When I first moved to this country, and I used to make this drive, not when I first moved to this country, when I first shifted jobs out here to the desert area, when I tell you there was absolutely nothing out here, nothing, just desert and mountains. But in a couple of years that I've been out here, they have been building, they build a new highway, they're building homes, they're building gas stations and stores, and everything is just developing. Everything is continuing to develop in this country. So those of you, if you got a little money and you're thinking about investing, there may be some opportunities in the UAE for you to invest. FYI. There may be some opportunities if you're one of those people who's serious about leaving the U.S. and coming over to another country. There's a good chance you can come over here if you're financially savvy. You're good with stock market. If you're good with investing, if you are an investor, then I highly recommend you come take advantage of the opportunities. Now, when I first came here, a lot of business owners didn't have to pay certain types of tax. Don't quote me on it. But now there's a tax on companies who make over $100,000. I don't know what that tax amount is, but it wasn't here when I first came. Also, when I first moved to this country, there was no tax for us, period, on, things we purchased. The price is what the price is. But then shortly thereafter, they introduced the VAT tax, which is 5%. I can't see. Are those broken hearts? Why we got broken hearts? What's going on? So they introduced the VAT tax. So that's not on our salaries, but like on products and things that we buy in the store and all that kind of stuff, services and goods. But we still don't directly see it. They just increased the price on all the things in the store. But if you walk in the store, whatever the price is on the tag, all the taxes are already included. But it's 5%, which is still low in comparison to taxes back home. What's up, guys? Once you come in, hit me with a like, please. Hit the like button. But again, I'm not trying to convince anybody to leave the U.S. I think you'll be just fine. However, if you want to come over here and invest, there are opportunities available. I'm not the expert. I'm just telling you what I hear, what I've heard. I'm not the expert. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is, Nazareth. I don't know what that is. I gotta look that up. Another thing that happens here when I drive, the speed limits is in kilometers. And so usually the speed limit is somewhere between 120 and 140. When I translate that into miles per hour, I realize how fast I'm going. When I go home, I'm always driving over the speed limit. I have to check myself all the time because I've gotten used to going 140. Which I believe is somewhere around 65, 70 miles per hour. That can be a dangerous game. Nobody trying to get no tickets in America because I ain't gonna be not gonna be able to come home for the court date. Be able to do it. So today is Tuesday. So it means Thursday. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for Thanksgiving this Thursday. We had Friendsgiving last weekend, so I have a video dropping this Thursday. It's a Thanksgiving video, how we celebrate Thanksgiving in the desert. So make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notifications so you can stay tuned for that. I don't see any likes. Is it because I don't know, maybe I just can't see it? I don't see any likes. But yeah, I have that video dropping on Thursday. I have a current video up right now that dropped on Sunday. So go check that video out. I'm ill just living. I'm all about fun, family, and flights. I document my life and my travels and anything else that I want to be quite honest with you. My experience as a Mississippi woman who packed her bags and moved abroad. I'm also an author. You can check my page, check my description. You'll see my children's book, which is created in the image of my son, who's an expat baby who was born in Dubai. And so it's education based, you know, it's for the whole family. You read it, you can learn some things, it teaches some things, and it's also family bonding. It's a family bonding experience. Preet, what you talking about? I'm tempted to stop at the store and get me a snack, but I don't need that. So I'm about to go to the gym. Or whatever. What are you talking about up in here? Something that I want to do this year that I haven't done in previous years is go out to the desert and have like breakfast in the desert, set up camp, do a little camping, a little barbecuing. Haven't done that in a couple of years. I would love to go out and do that this winter. I wouldn't mind staying the night in the desert, to be honest with you, but I don't want no scorpions or nothing to be attacking me and my boy. I don't want that, so I'm a little scared. Me? No, now. You're a stranger danger. Oh my goodness, they're building so many homes on this strip. And they look really nice, and I really enjoy being able to see these homes being made from the ground up, just to see how long it takes them and what they look like, because they're just stone at first. They're just stone, carvings of stone, carving out stone, or concrete, shall I say. And then some of them are just transformed into something very modern and realistic. Yeah, what'd you say? I'm in the UAE. You haven't been listening to me talk? With my family, my child, and my husband. Why you pull out in front of me like that? That was wild. Why would you do something like that? I do not like the driving very much. You gotta literally drive. Luckily, I know to drive for everyone else when I drive, but here, me, 6 eyes. Actually 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Just pulled out like that. But yeah, when I first moved here, I told myself, okay, you're gonna give it 2 or 3 years, then you're gonna move back to America. No. It's been over 7 years, and now I'm thinking, gonna try to reach 10 years. Maybe we'll stay here for 10 years before we go back home. Maybe we'll stay here for 10 years before we go back to the US of A. So that means we got about 3 more years in the country. But in these last 3 years, because my kid is 4 years old, so it's time for us to get out of this apartment living and move on to something more spacious. Just looking around at the homes that they've built in the last couple months, and they have so many more. Those look like some townhomes. Here's some townhomes that are building over here on this side. One day it's desert, then it's a whole community. One thing you're gonna find, every 200 meters is a mosque. Okay, maybe 400 meters. Shout out to my Muslims if you want to come. And if you're in the US, you'll love it here. This weekend is National Day weekend, it's Black Friday weekend, it's White Monday weekend. I don't know what to do. I want to plan something to do. I definitely want to spend one day, go shopping a little bit, but I want to do something else as well. Hi. I set my location to USA. Where are you from? USA. I know I did. YouTube said nope. We're gonna put you right in the UAE. Well, let me tell you, TikTok don't do me like that. We've been live for 33 minutes. All right, we got about 20 more minutes to go, about 25 more minutes before I have to get off this call with y'all. It's been fun. I think in 2025, I'm about to get back in my travel bag. I need to hit a couple of countries starting January, February, March, April, May. Every month, I'll make a whole calendar of places that I want to visit, at least for the first half of the year, the first 6 months of the year. I haven't been to Qatar. I want to go to Qatar. I've been to Oman, but I went hiking, so I want to visit like the city in Oman. I want to visit Saudi Arabia. I want to visit Pakistan. I want to visit Armenia. I want to visit Jordan. There are just so many places I want to go. And I'm going to start with the cheapest places first. I want to go to Maldives. I want to go to Tanzania. Here in this country, they do a lot of camel racing, okay? And it's a big money, like, activity. Well, apparently, Swiss Beats, see, somebody else just pulled out, a little motorcycle dude. Y'all know y'all be getting hurt the most. Just pulled out in front of the red car, which is in front of me. And then when you pull out, you don't go, you're supposed to go faster than the car you're pulling out in front of. You want to go slower. That is so dangerous. But anyways, that's why you got to have 8 eyes, 4 sets. But as I was saying, Swiss Beats, who is the husband of Alicia Keys, he apparently owns a camel that he keeps here in Abu Dhabi that he uses for races. At least that's what I read somewhere. I don't know how true this is, but I read it somewhere. And when I stop, I'll look it up to be sure. But I'm pretty sure Swiss Beats has a camel out here in Abu Dhabi that he be racing. And they be having big money in the races. Another person who comes here very frequently, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey and his family frequents the UAE every year. And the people love Steve Harvey. Love him down over here in the UAE. He's done multiple like book appearances, speaking engagements. Whenever there's something like new big events, Steve is going to be here. Another person, Will Smith. He's always in this country doing something. Big Willie stay in the UAE. Most recently, I've been seeing Shaquille O'Neal. He's been doing the promotions for Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. Yas Island is big. They have a relationship with the NBA, so every year the NBA teams come over here and play a preseason game in Abu Dhabi on Yas Island. I didn't go to that one this year. This year they brought the Olympic team. The U.S. Olympic team came here to play against a couple of other countries' teams. So we did go to see that. Check it out, video on my page. We did go see the grades. That was so cool to see Steph Curry, LeBron James, Durant, just all the people. That was a pretty cool experience. But that's one of the things I love about living here too. It's family, and they're building these relationships with these, major businesses and corporations to bring more enjoyment, entertainment, fun, family-friendly fun, safe fun to the people who live here. And it's easier. Back home, they had the fan appreciation event. I probably paid $15 to go see the 2 NBA teams. I know it would have cost me an arm and a leg back home. Well, maybe not an arm and a leg, but maybe a finger, okay? And I want to keep my fingers. It would have cost me some money is what I'm trying to say. Versus like $15. 50 dirhams that's about $15. I've seen so many people come over here in one career, and then in a couple of years they're starting their own business. I'm inspired by that. That wasn't my goal initially. My goal initially was just to come over to Dubai, work a couple of years, get the experience, travel a little bit, and go home. But now that I have been here for so long, I'm shifting gears as far as my goals and my purpose for being here. And I feel good. I feel good. I'm feeling better, I should say. I feel hopeful, especially seeing so many people around me who are, making their dreams come true. That inspires me to keep going after my dreams, seeing people around me succeed. If you're ever around people who are succeeding and you feel bad, check yourself. That means you're probably a hater. When I see people around me thriving, that makes me feel good. That inspires me to want to go out there and do better. But if you ever find yourself feeling like guilty or bad, You need to go somewhere in the corner and check yourself. Ask yourself why you feel that way and figure out what you need to do to change that. Because haterism is a feeling. It starts with a feeling of self-doubt. I'm almost to the gym, guys. About 5 minutes away from the gym. I'm not going to take you in the gym with me today. But today is an arm workout. I absolutely hate my arms. For those of you who don't know me, I do live in the Middle East. I live in a country that most people recognize as Dubai. But Dubai is not a country. It's a major city in this country. The gym that I go to is women only gym. A lot of the gyms is either women only, or the women have the option where you have your own, the women's gym, or you have the option to go to the other gym, the men's gym, if you are comfortable with that. But the men can't come to your gym. But the gym that I go to is completely women go to women, men go to men. You cannot mix. And at first I was like, what you mean I can't mix? Blah, 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 blah. I've been going to all these gyms in Dubai, and I've been able to work with the men whenever I want to. But now I'm like, it's cool, because I don't like people looking at me when I work out. And two, we got all the equipment we need. They make sure they put a lot of equipment in the women's area, because that's always my biggest downfall. And most gyms across Dubai is the women's gym will be so small and have so few equipment, and the men will have everything. So of course I'm going to want to use the men's gym. But the gym that I go to here, although the men and women are separated, they make sure whatever the men have, except the pull-up bar. They haven't given us a pull-up bar. I wouldn't use that anyways, but maybe some women would. That's the only thing they have that we don't have. All the other equipment and free weights and medicine balls and machines and stuff, war ropes, they've given the women all of the same things except the little. I wouldn't be surprised if they added one of those pull-up bar thingies, but ain't nobody gonna use it. None of us will use that. I do see one lady that's in there who's a trainer, so she might use it. I don't know. But the rest of us, I don't see the rest of us using it. But I definitely need to work out these arms, because I got these auntie arms. Baby, no, these grandma arms. What are they? Grandma and auntie arms. I need them to go. Okay? So that's what we're working on today. Hopefully nobody's in here. Hopefully. But I enjoy my life over here. But I'm the type of person I would enjoy my life anywhere, because I would make it enjoyable. I enjoyed my life in Atlanta. I lived there for 6 years. Loved it. But I was just ready for a different experience. I had a pretty good life in Mississippi, but I was ready for a different experience. I left. When I come home, I'm probably going to live somewhere in the state of Georgia when I come back home, because that's where I was before I left. But I don't know how long I would stay there once I move there. I don't know. It depends on if I change career paths. If I have go into this entrepreneurship thing full time like I want to, then shoot, I don't know what will dictate where I live. Then is schools, because I want my son to go to the best schools. I want him to go to really good schools. So that would probably, if I was a full-time entrepreneur, that would be a large part. That would be a major consideration. Well, it's still a major consideration, but it would be like top consideration, like the number one thing that would dictate where in the U.S. I would live. Molly Art, what kind of comment is that? What kind of comment is that, Molly? That is very ignorant. You should probably go to someone else's page, because over here we embrace our natural. That's mad weird. Let me park and block you, because we don't do that hate over here. Baby girl. Ignorance and hate is not allowed, honey. Wear my curls more often. Who says that? Do something with your curls. That sounds like somebody who's anti-black. If you're anti-black, baby, you're in the wrong space. You in the wrong space, honey. I bet you're the type to bleach your skin too. I must have made it, y'all. I done made it. Somebody in the comments talking about me. That's when you know you've reached success, honey. When they start to hate. What does that mean? I need to see what this means. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure out what this person wrote to me, because I don't know what they said. Oh, I don't know what this word means. What did they say? Ciao. Y'all. I don't know what this is. Where's Google Translate? Maybe Google Translate can help me. Maybe the Google Translate can help me figure out what this word is, what they said to me. I don't know what that is. All right. So, oh, it's been 48 minutes, 49 minutes. Somebody mad at my curls, child. Thank you for the like. All right, y'all. So I have made it made it outside the gym. Let me tell y'all what I do nowadays. First of all, I forgot to take my pre-workout. Let me do that. But nowadays, I wear my abaya to work, but under my abaya, I have my gym clothes, so I don't have to worry about time. I can save a little time getting dressed. And I have my pre-workout that I need to just go ahead and take. I should have taken it already, but I was talking to y'all. Y'all was distracting me from working out. So let me do that first. I need some more pre-workout. Do y'all have any recommendations about pre-workout that I can use? Because I'm currently using Woke AF, but I made the mistake of getting the wrong flavor, I think. I'm gonna show you what I got. I hope I didn't leave it at home. I got too much stuff in this car. Okay, here we go. So this is what I have. Ooh, I'm about out. So I have this Woke AF or whatever, pre-workout for my workouts. And I accidentally got the white gummy deer. It's not the very best tasting. The last one I got was like rocket pop flavor, which was good. It was good. But this gummy deer, I thought it was gonna be like gummy bear flavor. I mean, it's manageable. I can manage to get it down. As you can see, I've gotten it down this far for a month, because it's almost gone. But it's time for me to order some more here pretty soon. And it works, but I've learned not to drink it, not to eat less than an hour before I take it, or I won't feel it. So I should have taken this already, because it takes about 15 minutes to kick in. And I'm already at the gym, so maybe I just talk with y'all for a little bit longer than I was planning, because I was planning on stopping the live right now. Cheers. If you have recommendations for pre-workout specifically for women, let me know. And this one, I ordered from the US. It's shipped to me from America. I've kind of got used to the flavor a little bit. It's not as bad. That's when I first started taking it. Let me tell y'all, this used to be my overnight bag. Coach, I've had this bag for so long, but now it's my gym bag. I take it with me to the gym. It normally carries like my hoodie, my waistband, my change of clothes, but today I have my clothes on under here. My shoes, my water, because I have a different bag that's my overnight bag now. So this has turned into my gym bag. And I love her. I can't depart from her. All right, so let me get sorted. Hold on. I kind of want to park on the other side of the street, but I guess I'll stay here. Close your eyes. Magic. Oh, my phone, headset. Hoodie. All right, y'all, we got 3 more minutes and I'm gonna have to call it a day. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're just checking in with your girl, it's your girl just living, hit a like. Hit me with a like you like, please. Comments. Got plenty of comments today, a lot more than yesterday. We're improving. We are improving. Subscribe to the channel. We're all about fun, family, and flights. On this side of YouTube, Left Mississippi, Mississippi girl exploring the world. Come see life through my perspective. Go to my page. You'll have more information about who I am and what I do. I'm also an author, children's book author. It's both educational and all about connecting the family through culture. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the like. Trying to make it to an hour, exactly an hour. I don't want to, I'm so close to an hour that I don't want to log out. I'm really done talking at this point. It's 1:31. Probably work out for an hour. Hit the sauna. And then get ready for swim class. Yes. All right, guys, that's a wrap. It's been a lovely time. I appreciate you, but now I must go. It's time to say goodbye. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow and we can hang out and talk and all of the things.